Well, I think that the best advice is to go where you are having fun, where you're interested in the events, in the people, in the places. To become inspired, you need to travel through landscapes, but also through ideas and stories. And if some things don't function at first, I would say experiment, explore, allow yourself to make mistakes, be misunderstood sometimes, and of course, be curious, because it's a continuous process.
The word is please yours, Joachim, the director of Goethe Institute Bucharest.
So the fifth Cultural Management Academy in the framework of this European funded program after Bucharest, Chisinau, Kaul, Erivan, now in Istanbul, and we are very glad to be here.
Authenticity is something which is very important for our understanding of culture, because it's related often also to the term of new. So, because every generation wants to create new things which hasn't been seen, and on the other hand, they are also relating to the tradition, because they have to. So, find a good way to create the new one with help of the tradition is the most challenging things, and may lead to authenticity. Mm-hmm.
Now I would like to introduce you to Yaşar Adanalı.
Happy to host you. My name is Yaşar Adanalı. I'm the founding director of Postane. We can call Postane, we can see Postane as a kind of an ecosystem in itself. So that's why we started this project with this concept of Tree of Life. We imagine a cultural space that actually holds an ecosystem in itself, but also being part of a larger ecosystem. And this ecosystem is a real ecosystem that consists of living beings, humans and non-humans. If you go to our rooftop, you meet with our birds, insects, different plants. But also in the building, there are a lot of different organizations that are working together. There are individuals coming on a daily basis to this place to eat, to produce podcasts, to organize events or hold meetings. So precisely, it is an ecosystem of people and organizations that want to make the world a better place.
I think this should be one of the main missions of a cultural manager. As we cultural managers are creating the suitable environments for the culture and arts to grow, we can, think as communities on our values and on ourselves, reflect on ourselves, and to think of how we should live better in this world, in this universe, in this planet. And to live better in this planet requires us to understand ourselves better and the other one better.
We took a lot of other things to do when the times changed, and that's kind of resilience.
This is like a time of looking for a purpose, making choices, like reading, researching, making new connections, etc. And there's a small lake here in Bloom. I think this is the time when I realized how can I connect my values, and I've seen that.
It's basically my point. Less necessary labor, more life, and more ability to enjoy culture.
Resilience and authenticity, to me it means a community that is able to withstand different changes that can occur with time and continue to be themselves, even though there might be different changing interests, both from maybe authorities or maybe just other challenges that can occur.
We all the time have to be creative with existing legal tools to kind of make our way around.
It may seem paradoxical or counterintuitive that when we are
talking about collaboration, that we have to factor in self-care, but I think it is an important acknowledgement, especially for people that are very much willing to self-sacrifice. And on the other hand, to be aware that there where our personal limits are acknowledged, so where our capacities are ending, our capacity as a collective just starts.